3 young girls frolicking innocently at the pool, and then there's me watching over them from a distance. My name is Shoji Kagurazaka. I'm 18 years old, a senior in high school. I'm here at the water park with my 3 little sisters to enjoy playing in the pools and basking in the beautiful sunshine. Although I call them that, they're not actually my sisters. The truth is that we're not biologically related. In other words, they're my foster sisters. Due to circumstances when they were young, my family ended up taking them in. The reason it turned out like that was apparently because my father was a trusted friend of their parents. That's where my knowledge of the situation ends. Privately, I've always thought that their parents only gave the girls up because they had no other choice. However, I never dared to ask exactly what happened. After all, there are things in this world that you're just happier not knowing. Also, all 3 girls are under the impression that both their parents perished tragically in a car crash. But now, I've decided to treat that as the truth. I remember the first time I met them. Back then, they were so despondent and sad that I couldn't help feeling sorry for them. I made up my mind right there and then. I'll be a good big brother to them and support them as best as I could. I talked to them all the time, and I brought them out to lots of places. Although it took years, they finally opened their hearts to me and their true personalities started to emerge from their depressed shells. And now we've established a strong sibling bond, despite us not being related by blood.
Dear brother, Sochi, bro.
The 3 girls who have been playing in the pool returned to the lounge chair I was lying on. The first girl on the left is the eldest sister, Sariya Kagurazaka. Standing in the middle is the second sister, Karin Kagurazaka. And lastly, the youngest sister, Yokage Kagurazaka. All 3 of them are 16-year-old high school freshmen. Like me, they attend St. Alice Academy. I never noticed how damn cute my sisters were. Lately, I've realized that I keep feeling things about them that are highly inappropriate and creepy for siblings.
Dear brother, let us go swimming together. Yeah, bro, stop wasting time. Yokage's right, Soji. Let's go.
Sure. Wow, everyone's staring. I could also feel murderous intent. Since when? Since the girls came over? Just kidding. Oh, I'm sorry. Please don't throw anything at me. Well, I guess that's what happens when you have such beautiful sisters. After playing with them for a while, I went back to take a breather. Today feels like it's going to be a long day, so let's just take it easy with regular breaks in between, huh?
Soji, are you free now?
What's up?
The thing is, I actually really wanted to swim with you today, but if you're too tired, it must be exhausting having to take care of the 3 of us all at once.
No, I'm fine. Why don't we go swim now? I still have lots of energy left, so I don't mind at all. And even if I was tired, I could never say no when Karin makes that face. Upon hearing me words, Karin brightened up instantly.
Thank you, Soji. This is why I like you the most.
Whoa there, you're so straightforward, you're making me shy, Karin. Right, let's go then. We made our way to the lazy river together. Karin drifted past me, bobbing along on her dolphin float. The current's pretty fast. By the time I realized it, she had drifted further ahead of me than I thought.
Hurry up, Soji.
Oops, I'm a little too far away. I quickly swam over to her and grabbed onto the dolphin. Oh, this dolphin's pretty sturdy. It doesn't sink even with both our weights on it.
Maybe because it's big? Say, why not we just go where this river takes us?
Okay, let's just hang on to this dolphin and see where we end up. After getting out of the lazy river, we had some shaved ice at the food stands. Is the tropical flavor good?
Yeah, it's delicious and definitely very tropical. You want a bite?
Sure, why not? I casually took a bite of the spoon Karin offered to me. Now that I think about it, isn't this what people call an indirect kiss? Does this mean I kissed my little sister? My heart was suddenly pounding in my chest. Oh no, I might pass out from lack of oxygen at this rate.
What's wrong, Soji? You don't think it's good?
No, it's just good in more ways than one. That's bad.
Right. I don't really get it, but I'm glad you liked it.
Not at all. I should be the one thanking you. Yeah, and now the entire vibe just went weird. I need to change the subject. That reminds me, didn't you make us breakfast this morning? Thanks for waking up early to do it. You're pretty good at cooking and things like that. You make a great bride for someone one day.
Bride?
She flushed bright red and stared at the floor. Did I say something strange?
Do you really think I'll be one? A good bride, that is?
Yeah, those are my honest thoughts.
Then, can I be your bride, Soji?
What did you just say? Is there something wrong with me ears?
Say, do you remember? The time I got attacked by a stray dog when I was little.
Yeah, of course I remember. I was desperate to protect her from it after all. If I'm not wrong, I managed to beat it back somehow with a fallen tree branch.
You were so cool back then, Soji. Even when you got bitten on the arm, you stood in front of me and faced it without fear. I've been thinking ever since then that I wanted to marry you someday.
Seriously? I had no idea Karin wanted to be my bride. But wait, is it even allowed for adoptive siblings to marry? Or is it fine if we're not actually related? Someone please tell me!
You don't want to marry me, Soji?
Oh, it's not that, but this is all happening a little too fast for me.
So you don't want me. You don't want a spoiled child like me as your bride.
No, wait! That wasn't what I was thinking at all. On the contrary.
That's quite enough. Time's up.
Sariya? And you're here too, Yokage.
You've run out of time, Karin, and you realize what you just said violated the conditions of our agreement.
I agree with Sariya on that point. It's time to hand him over already. Too bad.
Looks like my sisters have some kind of arrangement among themselves that they've agreed on beforehand.
So it's my turn next, dearest brother. Be sure to put your all into keeping me company.
Not wanting to waste any time, she immediately pulled me towards the pool. Sariya's a really eye-catching person. Or maybe it's just her natural charisma. Wherever we walk, she attracts the attentions of all the males passing by. Well, I guess it makes sense though. I have absolute confidence I would only do the same in their place after all.
Darling brother, what do you think of my swimsuit?
Oh, it suits you really well.
Thank goodness. If you like it, it was worth all the time I put into picking it out. This is the most popular style right now, and on top of that, I carefully went through the list of recommended swimwear to buy one especially for today. All for the sake of blowing your mind.
Sariya? Seriously, stop! My brain is already lying dead on the floor!
You're blushing so hard.
I just had a good idea.
Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. At least to me.
There is something I want you to do for me.
And what's that?
I want you to help me apply sunscreen. I'm afraid I completely forgot to do it earlier.
Do I have to be the one to do it?
Exactly. No one else will do.
And that was how I came to be standing here, holding a bottle of sunscreen in one hand.
I'll leave it to you, dear brother.
I'll do me best. I've never noticed how white her skin is. And it looks so pretty and soft too. I wonder if it'd feel good to touch it. Wait, what the hell am I even thinking right now? Even if we're not related by blood, she's still my sister. I can't look at her like this. How do you apply sunscreen anyway? Ugh, for now, I'll smear a little bit on the tips of my fingers and try it that way. Oh no, I'm getting nervous and my hands are starting to shake. But I have no choice but to go for it.
That tickles.
Sorry, I'm sorry. In the end, I finished my task in a daze, barely remembering what I did. After that, Sariya and I took a short break at an open terrace by the beach ball. We're drinking this?
Yep, I ordered it specifically so I could drink it together with you.
As I thought.
Come on, let's have a taste.
Oh, sure. We sucked on our individual straws at the same time. Wait, isn't this considered an indirect kiss too? Which means that kissing Karin wasn't enough. I ended up doing it with Sariya too. I kissed another one of me little sisters. No, stop. If I continue following this train of thought, things will only get weirder.
Do you remember what happened back then? There was a jerk who hit on me and wouldn't leave me alone.
Oh, right, that did happen a year ago, if I'm not wrong.
Even though he was much older and stronger than you stood your ground and faced him so bravely.
I remember how frantic I was. I was only thinking that I couldn't let anything happen to Sariya.
You've always been this way, putting me first before everything. Ever since I first met you, you haven't changed at all. This is why I love you so much.
You do?
Today, I intend to offer you everything I have, so that you know exactly how deep and intense the feelings I have for you are. After this, let's go somewhere where we can be completely alone.
I was pinned down by Sariya's beseeching gaze. My heart can't take anymore.
Don't you want to, my darling brother? We can do all kinds of wonderful things together. I mean, even when you were putting the sunscreen on me, you took the chance to touch me in some pretty strange places.
But wait, hold on there. I did? I don't remember that at all. This is bad. The entire atmosphere is a little too intimate. But if she's going this far, maybe I could,
Sariya, what you're doing now is also a violation of our agreement.
Also, your time's up. Damn it, I almost got him. So, looks like it's my turn next, bro.
Commencing part 3 in the series of ferocious female face-offs. I went into the pool with Yokage.
Hurry up, bro. Don't tell me you're out of energy already.
Well, I think I still have a little bit left in me. Even as I was saying that, I could feel my sore body protesting.
You can't trick my eyes. Let's just call it a day on the pools then. We can do other stuff instead. There's things I want to eat too.
No problem. Yokage and I headed for the food stalls. We started off by getting some soft serve. So, was this what you wanted?
Yeah, I haven't had this before. So this is my chance to try it.
Oh, I see.
You got the coffee flavor, right? Can I have a bite?
Sure, go ahead. Yokage bit into the soft serve I offered her.
It's delicious. Here, you can have some of mine in return.
I don't mind if I do. I ate a bit of Yokage's soft serve. Wait, I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. But isn't this another indirect kiss? I directly kissed all 3 of me sisters! Did I just become the weirdest, worst kind of human being without realising it? No way, I'm not a pervert. It's not like that. At least that's what I want to think.
Do you remember when I was little? You protected me when I was bullied by my classmates.
Yeah, of course I do. That was when you were in elementary school, right? Yokage has always had an interest in the occult and other fantastical things. Some of the kids looked at her strangely because of it. I also know that was a source of endless mockery and harassment for her.
Back then, after you chased off all the guys who were picking on me, you said something to me. You told me, you should never have to be afraid of liking what you like. You also said that you'd do your best to protect me if anyone made fun of me for my interests. Maybe it was then that I started to fall for you.
Yokage? I was taken aback by her sudden confession. I never imagined that even Yokage would have these feelings for me.
Here, want some tea?
Sure, thanks. Not suspecting anything, I took a sip from the bottle she handed me. All of a sudden, numbness took over me whole body and I was unable to move. But what's happening? My body is
Sorry, bro. This tea has a little something that I specially added to it.
Yokage, what are you trying to do?
You don't have to be so scared. All I want is a bit of lip-to-lip action.
Lip-to-lip? You mean you're gonna kiss me?
I guess you can call it that, too.
Please wait! You've got to be kidding me, Yokage. But she doesn't look like she's just joking around. This is the real thing! She's seriously going for it!
I'm wearing a special lipstick that I made myself out of laurel flowers and mandrake leaves, especially for this moment. With this, you'll belong to me and me alone. But what's this strange feeling, I wonder? My whole body feels like it's burning up, and I'm trembling all over. My heart rate is through the roof, but all of this feels so good somehow. Well then, shall we begin? Let's create a world that only belongs to us. I love you.
Her face slowly came closer and closer. Whoa! I wasn't mentally prepared for this at all.
No more!
I won't let you do this, Yokage. Plus, your time's up anyway. Damn it. We should have went somewhere further away, huh? No, maybe I should have brought him to that cliff first.
Don't even think about it. The one who's going to that cliff with him is me. No, I'm taking him to that cliff.
I'm going with him, and that's final.
What? What cliff are they talking about? It seems like they all want to bring me there. But what the hell is it exactly? But I kind of have a bad feeling about this. My gut is telling me to run, but my body, oh, I can move now. Right, in that case, I stood up as quietly as possible and, yes, I'm free.
Soji? Hold it right there, dear brother.
He escaped. I should have put more of the good stuff in.
Having successfully made it out, I found myself walking along the beach.
Oh, you over there. You're Soji, right?
Huh? It's you? You? The girl who called out to me was an alumnus of my high school 2 years older than me, Yuu Asai. She was the manager of the track and field club that I used to belong to, and she really took care of me back then. After graduating high school, she started attending a university in the city. she took the chance during summer vacation to come back and visit. She also asked a favor from a friend and managed to score a job at one of the beach houses here. I'll always be grateful to her for how much she's helped me.
I didn't think I'd meet you here, of all places. Are you here alone?
Well, I actually came as part of a group, but I'm soloing right now.
I see. Can you accompany me while I'm on my break then?
Sure, if it's just a little bit. So we spend some time playing together in the ocean.
Take that, Soji.
Oh, so that's what it's gonna be, huh? If you're being that serious, I'm not holding back either.
Ah, it's cold.
The time passed in the blink of an eye, and afterwards we returned to bask on the sun.
That was fun. Thanks.
Thank you too. I'm glad I got to meet you again after such a long time.
It would be nice if we had more time, though. I'll be going then. See you around. Oh, if you'd like, you can visit the beach house where I'm working too.
Got it. That was where I parted with you. I returned to our tent and waited for everyone else to come back, but for some reason there was no sign of anyone there. I didn't see them at all when I searched around the pools. I wonder if they went to the beach. I got up and headed towards the seaside.
Huh? Soji?
On the way there, I met you again. Oh right, let's try asking her. I described my sisters to her and asked her whether she had seen them.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. They were heading towards the cliff last I saw them. They're easy to remember because they're all such cute girls.
Well, thank you so much.
If I'm remembering correctly, there's a certain legend about that cliff. I see. So that's what's happening.
When I arrived at the cliff, I saw me 3 sisters standing at the edge. Guys, I've been looking for ya! Upon hearing me voice, 3 heads turned back to look at me. But the expressions on their faces are ones that I'd never seen on them before.
What are you doing here? If you're free enough to come looking for us, you should spend more time with your girlfriend.
Sariya spit those words at me with eyes full of anger. Girlfriend? What are you talking about?
Don't deny it, we saw everything. You were really enjoying yourself with her at the beach.
I saw it too.
Me too.
Oh, could they be talking about you? No, you got the wrong idea. She's not a...
Stop making excuses. You chose her over us, didn't you? You're gonna move out after graduating and live with her anyway, right? You're planning to abandon us and go somewhere far away, aren't you?
Soji, will you really leave us behind? I don't want that.
I thought you were better than this, bro. It's one thing if you end up with Sariya or Karin, but to think you're choosing this girl that just popped up out of nowhere?
Hold on a moment. Can you all just listen to me already? That person, her name is Yuu, and she was my high school senior who really took care of me in the past. We don't have the relationship you think we do. This isn't something I'm proud of, but the number of years I've been without a girlfriend is basically as long as I've been alive.
Huh?
They gaped in surprise. I explained my relationship with her to them and told them the full details of what we were doing at the beach.
Apparently, this was all a complete misunderstanding. I apologize, dearest brother.
I'm sorry, Soji.
Me too. Sorry, bro.
Don't worry about it. I'm just glad it's all cleared up now. I was relieved I managed to resolve that misunderstanding. Oh, let me take this chance to say something. As long as you need me around, I'll continue to stay by you and watch over you as your big brother. After all, I swore on me life that I'll protect my little sisters to the best of my ability. I'll never make a flippant decision to abandon any of you, so you can stop worrying about that.
Dear brother.
Soji.
Bro.
I love you so much. Fall in love with me right now. You're the best, Soji. Marry me now.
Bro, I love you. We should lock lips right now.
Whoa, can everyone just calm down?
Huh? Now that I think about it, isn't this the perfect time to ask?
You're right, and he's standing right here, too. The time is finally here, huh?
Wait, if you all stare at me like that at the same time... This girl and this one and that one too, and I'm losing me mind! Oh no, I'm so happy me consciousness is slipping away.
On 3.
1, 2,
May my first love be fulfilled.
That night, we lit sparkles together in our back garden.
This reminds me, the festival's coming soon. I want to go with you, Soji.
Dearest brother, you're going with me, right? I want to go with you too, bro.
This was the only option I had, but I don't see the festival ending peacefully for me either way. I still think it'd be enjoyable, but I feel a little uneasy about the whole thing.
Going to a festival means wearing yukata. I'll make sure to choose a super dazzling yukata. Prepare to be mind blown, dearest brother.
I'll choose a yukata so beautiful that you'll have no choice but to say I'm cute.
I'll prepare an extra special yukata just for the sake of making you mine.
As I was faced with the passionate gazes of my three sisters, I realized summer had only just begun.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.